Yo, what is up guys? Back again with a brand new video. Real quick before we start the video, I just want to give my thoughts on the new update of Corrupted Gardens. As soon as I logged on, got into this area, looked around, I just thought to myself, God damn, One Thumb Mobile, you guys really worked hard on this. And you guys are amazing. There are so much detail put into the mobs, the enemies, and the boss. Just look at it. This looks amazing. They added a new feature to the mob that there's an aura around him. If you're near him, it damages you. So that's new and fresh. Creates a new challenge for the end game guys. And One Thumb Mobile, you guys are awesome, and thank you. Moving on, I just want to share some ideas to put into this game for future updates. And as far as I know, for a while, One Thumb Mobile has been paying attention to the end game guys and high level guys. They put in Gelebron Tower with the high level requirement stuff to get to, like the jewelry, the weapons, and boss drops. Alright, and same exact thing for the Corrupted Gardens. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying that for the low levels, there isn't that much stuff. And what I mean by that is bosses. Well, I mean, I get it. There's Meteoric and Warden and stuff like that, right? But I was thinking just add more cool quest bosses, kind of like the faction bosses in Corrupted Gardens, but for Shellermont. I mean, let's think about for Shellermont for a sec. What about that castle? There's nothing there. There could be something added there for the low levels to enjoy. Why not add faction bosses or faction mobs for low levels? I mean, I'm just throwing that idea out there to make it more interesting for the low levels. I feel like they've been neglected. And sure, you can always just level up very fast just to catch up with the fun with everyone else in high levels, right? Like what I'm just doing right now. But not everyone has the money. Not everyone puts money in the game. People would just want to have fun. Why not branch off a whole different, entire new area from Shellermont into this, I don't know how to describe this area, but just my main idea would be just add factions for the low levels, from choosing between Midcoin Camp or Contract Guards. Armor, weapons, and luxury items. Honestly, I think there should be a variation of those items that's level 60 requirement and all the way up to probably like 120 or 130, whatever. Honestly, these items should be a whole lot better than the stuff on Otherworld and Karamor tunnels. Like, those items are decent, not very good at the same time, but these should be affordable too as well. Like, make it affordable for low levels to actually save up enough money to get at least one or two of these, and it'll be pretty cool. It'll be pretty interesting for these new ideas to come through if it comes true. So my other idea would be another skill added into the game, and this one will be very special. So you guys know how warriors in each server are very commonly to have a blunt or an axe weapon, right? Because they love the skill Rupture. It's a very good skill. It's powerful. And I'm thinking there isn't enough swords. Not much people even like the swords because whatever. But One Thumb Mobile already thought of that by adding new buffs to the new swords from Corrupted Gardens. And that's good and all, but it still isn't enough. People still rather use blunt or axe weapons. And I'm thinking about adding this very special skill to convince more people to use swords. And this special skill, I think it should be called like Overkill or something like that, alright? Like something badass. I'll leave the name to anyone else. But I think the skill should work like this. It's a 4-hit combo, more powerful than auto attacks, and make it look badass. That's basically it. Like, just a 4-hit combo, boom, boom, boom. It's rapid for warriors. And it should be the equivalent to Rupture, or maybe even a little bit more. So that's my idea for that new skill for warriors. What if mages can like choke people, stun them for 3 seconds, and have high damage for like 2 ticks? Like, that would be pretty cool. And in Liar's Reach, you can see 2 sea monsters. And holy fuck, it would have been awesome if these are bosses, like just throwing it out there. Like what if for endgame guys, you can ride a ship to the boss area, and when you're riding the ship, suddenly you just get attacked by the Kraken or some shit. And if that happens, you would have to defend the ship. If the ship sinks, everyone dies and have to restart. Now, another idea too as well is going to be more for the sewer shop that have the old luxury items. And I'm thinking those 3 slots for necklace, ring, and bracelet, just those 3 things, one of each. I think it should be extended, have more items, right? Maybe like 3 necklaces instead of just 1, or 3 rings, 3 bracelets, 3 of each. It'll be so much more better because it's more common to actually have something decent to buy. Every time I come by the steward shop, I don't see anything worth buying, and so does everyone else. Fuck, there's never any good items there. So I'm thinking the amount of fucking luxury items in that shop should be increased just a little bit. Maybe like 3 each or 4 each, 5. Like, shit. Come on. Alright guys, for the rest of this video, I'm just going to show some ideas from other people, from Epona and Belenis as well. So I think they're pretty interesting, and I think it's a lot worth showing.
Rely and drown my sorrows in some ace of spades. Surely I would rather get paid stacking accolades. I'm wide awake, made mistakes, now my chest aches. But it never stops the paper chase, we went and cut the break. Got my mind state locked down, held in place. Dash the keys away, a class act's got class B's in his airway. Shit done turned me to a monster.